Okay, guys, today I'm going to be showing you how you're going to be filling out the decision-making process. Number one, you need to pick the problem. I have 3 problems listed in the assignment, so you need to go ahead and then you'll just type your answer here or your problem here. You'll go through and you'll actually type it. The first thing that I would do is I would refer back to, a lecture, a slide presentation, and I would go through and I would, highlight this and then just start saying, define the problem. That's the first step. Then I'd go through here, select this, and then write what step 2 is in the decision-making process. I would go through that and do that first. And then you're going to actually go through and you are going to work through this problem. You're going to have to do some research. You can put some links. You're going to need, you're just going to have to put your thoughts on here. Obviously, it's going to be a couple pages long. Okay, I need some great detail. So when you define the problem, you need to describe the scenario. So just go through, explain why you picked that specific problem. Why does that resonate with you? Could you foresee this problem coming up soon? That type of thing. Step 2, you're going to need to pick 3 options. So let's say, and this is not one of the scenarios, you want to buy a dog, okay? So you need to pick 3 different brands of dogs or 3 different breeders, and you just need to list those out. This is where you might put links as well. So if you want a specific dog, you might put pictures in there. I don't care how you do it, but you just need to describe the 3 options. You can't just put Boston Terrier. You need to put Boston Terrier in a picture, or a Boston Terrier in a video of Boston Terriers playing. That's what you need to do for this one. Step 3, for each choice, you are going to need to have 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages. So you're going to have 9 separate things in here, okay? Make a list. You could always, so you could do Boston Terrier. And then, underneath here, put advantages. And then list them. And then you could write disadvantages. And then list them. So that's what you could do for this step. So 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages for each option. Step 4, why did you pick the one you did? So I picked this dog because blah, 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 blah. So give me your rationale. Number 5, obviously you're not going to go through and make your purchase or spend the money on this, but you need to tell me the steps. It could be, well, I am going to order this online, or I'm going to go to the physical store and do this. I'm going to contact the breeder. I plan on paying cash, or I have a debit card, or I'm going to write a check, or I'm going to owe my parents money. You just need to kind of tell me how you're going to carry out your purchase. Where are you buying it from? And then step 6, obviously we're not making this choice. You just need to tell me, what are 3 questions you could ask yourself to see if you are satisfied with your purchase? So that's how you're going to fill this out. Make sure that you, look to see what one of the 3 problems is. Make sure you pick one of the problems that really is going to resonate with you, something that you could see yourself making that choice in the next, couple years. Let me know if you have any more questions. Thank you.